So I got some news. Somebody called in a family emergency, so I was able to get their slot for May 10th, which is a week sooner than my scheduled surgery. You know, obviously you know that my first one was canceled in March because of my heart rate, so my surgery is in 2 days now. I wanted to show you guys what I bought for my surgery. It's basically a pool floaty. It's an avocado pool floaty. I'm gonna lay right here, and then my butt is gonna go here. Obviously I'm gonna put pillows and stuff to make it more comfortable, but that is going to go on my bed. I'm gonna use that to lay on my back and not have to lay on my stomach. So I'm super excited to try that. I read a bunch of reviews on Amazon about it. It was only $20, so no big deal if it doesn't work or not. Hopefully everything goes smoothly for the day of surgery and I'll be able to have it without any problems. My husband had a trip to Texas on Thursday, which my surgery's on Tuesday. Thursday he's leaving, so he'll be gone for a whole week. So I will be healing without him, and it'll just be me and my son. It'll be hard for me to change my dressings by myself, and it'll be hard for me to shower by myself, but I'll get it done. And I will share the process with you guys when I'm going through it. Got my IVs in right here. I weigh 131 on the scale here, and I've taken all my meds. Here's my garment. This was in my garment, so that's nice. I got my waist done, my sides, my back. He put something in, he did my arms.
You can't see your front that way. Right there is good.
Okay, I can get that part out.
Mm-hmm.
That's big. You could tell he did the sides, huh?
Yeah.
Today is day 2. I didn't vlog much, or I didn't video or pull out my camera yesterday that much because I was resting and in a lot of pain, especially my hip area. I have my pee funnel always with me. I accidentally threw my top piece away that does the arm compression. Ow, fuck. So my son had to go dig in the garbage cans to find it. I'm so mad at myself for doing that, but my brain is not functioning at full capacity right now. My husband left me. He took my 2 little ones for 8 days on a trip. He never gets to see the kids because he's always on a business trip. He had a scheduled thing and he couldn't change it, even though I had my surgery changed. So my husband's gonna miss all of the recovery process. I was awake during the whole surgery. I felt certain things. I felt pain, and they said that I am one of the strongest women that they have ever done surgery on, just because of how well I took the surgery and the pain. I'm gonna go lay down and rest. I am on day 3 today. I still have not showered yet, just because my wounds are still open. Like, and I really don't feel comfortable putting soap and washing them, especially when my husband's not here. So there's no one to help me except for my son, and I'm not letting him help me shower. I refuse. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Hopefully my wounds close up. I have them on my elbows. The ones that are seeping the most are from here. You can kind of see it. And here. And they leak constantly. It's in a spot where, I mean, you're constantly moving your arm and bending it, and so it doesn't have a chance to close. I also have 2 wounds here and here that are still leaking really bad. And so if I sit down in my avocado chair, the pressure of me bending causes me to bleed. So I have these pads, see? That I'm wearing my husband's boxer shorts, and then I'm wearing a diaper, of all things, because that helps hold the pad in place. Plus, I don't want to wear underwear right now. The butt, if you can see, is a lot bigger. I will check back in tomorrow, probably, and finally take a shower because I need one. My armpits stink so bad. They smell like moldy onions. And then the smell of dried blood on my garments, oh, it stinks so bad. It's putrid. I have to keep changing my garment every day. Thankfully I have another one. That one's in the washer right now, and then I will change into that one tomorrow after I shower. It's day 4. I'm about to take my shower for the first time. These areas are painful and also numb at the same time. My arms are numb and painful. These elbow things have not stopped bleeding. This hurts so bad, just a touch like that. But I'm about to change, or take off my dressings and get in the shower and start a new day. Actually, I just wanted to show really quick. This is what it looks like. And I just changed that this morning, and it's only been an hour or 2. But there's my booty. It's really swollen, but you can see that shelf right there. Today is the 5th day, and most of my wounds have closed. This one stopped leaking, but this one's still leaking really bad. And then here, this side has stopped leaking. The bandage is dry, and I changed that yesterday morning. But this side, yeah. This side now has like a pinky yellow color, which is really attractive. There's no stitches in my wounds, so they just have to close on their own. And wearing these bands and gauze on my arms are making them itch. So my arms have been really itchy. You can see that nice big fat bruise right there. I'm over it. I'm over being couch potato, watching TV all day. I'm just not the type that sits on the couch ever. I never ever sit on the couch, actually. I'm going to change out of this garment into my other one. That's it for now. And today is day 6, and I'm about to take a shower. I feel a lot better today. I'm really liking my results. You see that booty popping this morning. All of my incisions have closed up, but this morning I moved in a certain way and I just felt like a pain, and then all of a sudden it just started to gush out clear fluid. So that one's open again. And it's to be expected because it's literally right on, like right above the elbow crease. So it's gonna constantly open with movement. The doctor definitely gave me a waist, which I never had before because I didn't have hips. So now with the hips, it creates a small waist. I'm gonna switch out of this garment, wash it, and then get into that one. I don't want to keep the water running, so I am gonna go. And that was my checkup for today. So today is day 7, and I feel so much better today. It's finally been a week. I don't have any more leaking, no more open holes. All the holes have closed, thank goodness. So I'm wearing my garment still, of course, but I'm finally wearing some regular clothes, and this is what my butt looks like. He was able to fill this area so I don't have any more hip dips, and I just feel snatched overall. I think he did a great job. This is my makeshift bed. This is for my feet so they don't hang over because I'm swelling in my feet. This is for underneath my legs, my knees. There's where my butt goes, and then my back. Yeah, that is what I've got going on in front of the TV. And then I'll put like a basket of drinks and stuff, and I'll put that next to me. So yeah, and then when I attempt to get out of here, I roll over onto this mat right here, and try to get up without reopening my arm wounds. So that's pretty tricky. But now that it's day 7, everything's closing up and it's getting easier to get out of this crevice. I am losing a ton of hair. I read that it could be from the propranolol that I took, that it could cause hair loss. So I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be the surgery, but I would think that that would be too soon for having my hair shed that much so soon after surgery. I did start taking the propranolol like off and on for a month before my surgery when my doctor prescribed it, just to make sure I wouldn't have any side effects with it for the day of my surgery. And yeah, I read after the fact that it can make your hair go into a shed mode, but I haven't taken it since my surgery, so hopefully it will stop, because it's like double what I lose on a normal day. And if I don't wash my hair for like 3 days, then it literally feels like I'm losing a whole hairball, which, I mean, it's not coming out in clumps, it's just shedding a lot. So I have had to vacuum the floor, the bathroom floor, the kitchen, just because it's a lot. I don't like to see a lot of hair on the floor. So I have done that, and I cleaned the toilets today. And I think that's about as much as I am gonna put my body through for day 7. Tomorrow I'll maybe go for a walk. I don't know. I'm pretty much a trooper. This is my 2nd go around. I'm in the BBL, so I know what to expect. And so, biggest advice to anyone thinking about a skinny BBL: wait and gain the weight. Get to eating, gain at least 10 to 15 pounds more, so that way your results are exactly what you want them to be, because in my opinion, skinny BBLs aren't really worth it. You need that weight to be able to have the results you want. Don't be like me, where you have to make that mistake and do this, 2nd time around healing, and the cost and all that. So yeah, I will check in tomorrow. So I got ready. This is the outfit I chose to go to the mall in for the first time since my surgery. Honestly, it felt weird to go to the mall. I ended up going for about 2 hours, and then all of a sudden my hands started to cramp up, and I was literally like a witch almost. My fingers were so cramped, and every time I walk my feet cramp up. So I finished shopping and got the heck out of there. You know, today's day 10, so I did sit on my butt for a little bit. I know you're not supposed to sit on it at all, but you know, I had to be in the car. They say you can start sitting on your butt after 2 weeks. They recommend 6 weeks, but I really don't think that 20 minutes here nor there is going to hurt anything. Anyways, I will check in tomorrow for day 11. Peace. I finally had time today to do my nails, so I I soaked off my old set and did my new set. It only took me 2 hours, so not too bad. They lasted a really long time, like about 3 weeks. I got my backboard in the mail, so I have my backboard on. My garment's too tight to put this on underneath it, so I just put a band around it. And then instead of the avocado thing, I made a makeshift bed, which is this. So my butt's gonna go right here, and I already tested it out. It's perfect. There's no pressure on my butt whatsoever, and I got a whole array of back pillows. And the board right here actually helps to stabilize my back while I'm laying down on those pillows. So I'm gonna wear it at night. I'm very happy with my butt. I don't think it's too big, and I don't think it's too small. I think if I would have had this result the first time, I would have been super duper happy with it, and I would have not have gotten a second one. Happy with what I got. I'm not gonna get any more. The only surgery I foresee in the future is getting these replaced, just because they are old. They are well past their shelf life. So these are 15 years old. I'm gonna get them swapped out for, I would say, a little bit bigger of a size and more high profile, because they've come out with newer ones since. I don't believe mine are textured, which I know have issues with cancer. They don't give me any problems or anything like that. I just don't want any problems down in the future. I'm gonna go for a little bit bigger. These are 375s. I think I'm gonna go for 450s, high profile, and call it a day. They've gotten a little touch saggier since I've had my kids and breastfed them, so yeah. That's the only other surgery I can foresee in my future. And if you have any questions about having a second BBL, or any questions in general about surgery, just leave it in the comments down below.